Alright, fellas. What's happening? It's your boy Hardcorn, and we're back with some of the good stuff. One of my favorite games of recent times is a good old-fashioned Devil May Cry 5. I remember when I got this game, I played it one time through the entire story, just to complete it so I could have everything unlocked and ready. Because I don't like playing the base game because I don't like Dante, and I especially don't like having to switch all the characters every time, which is why I also wanted to wait for some mods to let me play as Dante. Dante mechanically is just fine, but the rest of the characters I don't much care for, especially V. Because while it looks like the guy from My Chemical Romance, he sure doesn't act the same way or is fun to listen to. This game is full of a lot of boring shit too. But, no matter. We've got to get started because there's a lot of shit we got to do today. We've got to get through all of Vergil's missions. And let me tell you, this is what I play the game for. This is what I literally waited a year for after the game came out, was to go play as Vergil. And let me tell you, it was worth the wait. We're going to get some nice information about, Vergil, where he came from, how he got involved in the game. And that's important stuff we got to know. So, let's give it a try. See what the prologue is all about. Because it's got to load in there every time. It has a long load. There's not a lot of loading inside the level itself. It's just only here in the first initial load, which is okay. It's just a prologue anyways. It's going to be pretty easy. I hope to God it doesn't freeze.
Just a little longer.
You need something? What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, because food's ready. Kitty always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers, too, because got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like? You a demon?
Nero, the food's getting cold!
Kitty, get back inside now!
I'm taking this back. I'm running out of time.
Wait!
It's like really being in Los Angeles. Getting harassed by homeless people and getting your arms cut off.
At last, I will.
My goodness, and the man can barely stand. Also, why is the, the Dante Manor in the middle of fucking nowhere? What is this? My goodness, he goes out there and kills his past. And of course, we're going to play with the EX color because that's his best look. Because from what I remember, it's like, obviously when Dante and Vergil got their new colors for the game, it's they're a lot more muted colors, which almost makes it look like they've lost their luster. And they have. That's good details. Because you get to see that they get the shit kicked out of them a lot in this game. Because it's, you know, it's fun to see like Vergil like get all antsy and motivated and all that sort of thing. But for the most part, he jobs a lot. This isn't gonna take long. Wing. 2,700 stylish points. I'm literally hitting the enemies too hard because this is on normal mode.
Go to hell. It's over. Have you decided which one of you will die first?
You gotta try really hard to actually get these S ranks on some of these early missions. And you know what the best part about Vergil is? There's no fucking cutscenes. How great is that? Because people are always like, oh my god, the story of Devil May Cry, it's so nuanced and all that shit. Like, there isn't any nuance. It's two brothers fighting for like 6 games. What nuance is there? The only nuance is the amount of detail you're putting into how much you love the game. Probably have really good memories of it for sure. Oops. I messed up. I wonder if I can do it. Uh-oh. Oh, I did it. Nice. If I remember, it's totally doable to beat, I don't even remember what this guy's name is. Well, it's Vergil. But it's, Urzin or something? I'm not sure. If I don't beat him... Activate it, activate it, activate it. Activate those almonds there, Vergil. Let's go. Wait, let's go to this. Oh, I didn't break the crystal. Ooh, perfect, I actually got it. Oh, smooth as glass. Oh, you gotta love it. Oops. Wow, I'm actually getting very close. Is it untargetable? It shouldn't be. Oops, oh, there it goes. Yay, we did it! Oh wow, I haven't done that in a long time. I actually beat Urizen right there at the beginning. Because you know what happens when you beat him at the beginning? You get the secret ending. And then we have just begun. Great. There we go, that's the secret ending. You beat the boss. Because you're not supposed, yeah, it's like you're not supposed to win there. You're actually supposed to lose. Isn't that great? Isn't that great when the game allows you to, when it's a scripted loss? You actually have to lose to this guy like 3 times. It's not good. It sucks a lot, actually. It's like my least favorite thing about this game because it's supposed to be like some sort of, you know, thematic thing, but it's not done very well. And I don't appreciate it. It's like, why? I don't want to have to fight this guy 3 times and then have to lose 2 out of 3 times. It just doesn't make any sense. Because at least like in 4, you know, they did recycle a lot. Like 50% of the game is just repeated again. %of the game is repeated, so they really take the effort to make sure that it's not worthwhile to do. I had to make sure I practiced my judgment cuts beforehand because I wanted to make sure I got it. I love doing this. This feels good. It's a good mechanic because it rewards you learning the timing for it, and it's like that you do a lot of damage with it. It's like I think Vergil's strongest skill because it's a multi-hit, multi-stage attack that is gets stronger the better you get at it. Like learning how to do your at least air judgment cut because it's easier to do than the ground one because the ground one has more stricter timing. And the ground one does more damage, that's for sure. I think it does something like 30 or 40% more damage. Whatever it does, it's worth doing. It also gets more points. But as long as they're within like Vergil's area of effect, they'll just essentially take like ungodly amounts of damage. What I want to do is make sure I have enough points to get in there, start the fight. Ha! 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 Oh, he sniped me out of the air with that. That's good stuff. Oops. No, you, this. Then you press this. Because I had to remember how that works. Because it's, you hold the button, you activate DT, then you activate SDT. Because if you press the button again, it turns it off. And learning how to do judgment cuts like that, because it hits more often, it hits way faster, and it's just even more damage at all. They really know how to make Vergil feel like super busted all the time, but you still are vulnerable enough to where if you don't know what you're doing, you're still gonna get your shit kicked in. And honestly, if you really wanted to, you could probably just you could spam Judgment Cut and get away with that for most encounters. It's probably what I'm going to do. Because it's just so much fun to do. You just hear him go like, doping, and just bass drop every time. It's loud as fuck. You know the best part about this game is, too? It runs at solid 60, and I have everything ultra at 1080p. It's that RE engine, man. And the best part about it is with what it's called, Judgment Cut. It's so it hits so many times. It's like a really good way to get back to your concentration meter if you get hit again. And he always has the same 3 weapons. I think that's born of like the limitation of the PlayStation 2, because the only weapons he ever gets is from 3. 3 onward is Beowulf, some form of a longsword, and the Yamato. That's it. He's only ever had those, and they keep improving on it every single game. Which is like awesome. I love that they managed to like make new things have 3 weapons every single time. Though I think there's some sort of like thematic reason he can't have like the Force Edge again. It's been a while since I've actually looked into the story of this game. Ow. Oh god, I fucking broke my toenail at some point this week and I don't know what happened. But every time that I'm like rub my pinky toe on something, I feel it. Is it on? Yes. Okay. And there we go. We're making pretty good headway. I just keep getting, sidetracked and all that sort of thing. See, the thing I like, though, is, I like fighting the enemies in the city a lot more than I do than fighting the enemies when we go to the demon realm. Not the demon realm, but, the weird demon countryside area near Dante's house. Because every time that happens, I'm like, oh, we have to do that again? I'm like... It's, legitimately, my least favorite levels in the game. But look at this, he just shreds through everything. Oh, whoops. I messed that up because you're, to get them inside of Vortex, you need to have some sort of thing where you can bring them towards you, and you need to use Yamato's attack for that. I always forget about it because I'm getting lost in the sauce of just hitting things a lot. Because it feels good to hit things in this game. It's so much fun. It also just feels really good to mash buttons when you do stuff like melee and stab. It's like, oh yes, that's good. Yes, Vergil, keep making more noises and just hit the shit out of things. think I'm missing what, three HP bars, which means I don't have all my all those missions done yet. And frankly, I don't really need them. They only really help in stuff like Dante Must Die mode. And at that point, when you're playing DMD, you really should be able to be good enough to get hit a lot less. Because it's a really good test of you as a player to, just tear the shit out of everything. Because the enemies, they stop being... The enemies get cheap. And they get terrible for sure. Okay. I have to get rid of this thing. Where are you? Where are you? Do 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 do. Then I gotta delete that on there too. It's like, ugh. You are terrible. There we go. Oh, those spam bots. They're always making your life a lot more difficult than they need to be. I went the wrong way. See, there you go. I made it. Those spam bots making me so furious I can't even see straight anymore. I can go this way. Because if I go this way, that means it activates, I think... Yep, this. Blast! Wrecked! You're finished. I wonder if there's another button I could assign taunt to. Well, you can't have two inputs at once on this game because it limits itself that in that aspect. Because I would love to have put taunt on something else other than like select. It does not need that. Oh my god, you're trapped? Peter, we're trapped? Oh. Because I remember correctly, like the big differences between all the difficulties is that everything does way more damage. There's more enemies. You face stronger enemies earlier. It's like the traditional stuff. Then I also remember, don't they like get the enemies get like Devil Trigger or something like that? They get the big power up. They get a big power up in general once they reach like what 30 or 20, like below 50% health. It's something like that. Either way though, it's just like it's a very good challenge. It's what we'll call it like unfairly fair, Oh no, we're heading outside. I can see the frames dropping now. Oh, what the hell? Why? Why did they do that?
Go to hell. It's over.
Yeah, I could have gotten triple S there if I actually, sat down and concentrated. Oh, I could have done that without figuring out. Well, yeah, big old cope right there, and I sound like an idiot. 52 back to 60. And then I look over there in the street, and it's like, oh, the frames drop again. Okay, there's that secret spot right there. If I can do it. Hooray! I did it. Because I think if you stand on the spot, yep, it's the secret orbs. I don't think I've ever found any other secret orbs besides that one. Because that one's like pretty vehemently obvious that it's like directly a secret. Again, I stand on this and it does the same thing. I don't think it does because it's, it doesn't feel like it's a secret. It's right there in the middle of the street.
Get clean cut.
That's like the first time I've done that move in almost like 4 days. I cannot get the inputs down for it. Alright, let's see if I can do it, because I think it starts right here. Can we get this skip? Can we get this skip, fellas? Oh, ooh, there it is. No fights. We're not gonna actually see the first encounter of an enemy we're gonna see very often, very soon. You're too cool for that. Now we get to face, I think it's like Goliath or something. That's what his name is. Whatever his name is, he's going down. He doesn't stand a goddamn chance. Oops. There goes all my concentration.
Lights.
Oh, I'm messing it up. And I can go outside. Can I make it outside? Yes, perfect. Turn to him, Vergil, please. Yes, I can see there, Ari, you have so many particle effects. Oops. Wow, that was nice. I actually sidestepped the explosion. I only took minimal damage that time instead of no damage. Because if I actually got it during, if I actually got that SDT totally completed, he would have just died right then and there, still in the church. And then he would have his death animation in the courtyard. Hi, Raptor. We're playing some Devil May Cry 5 today with Mr. Vergil. And 2 days until 4th of July, everybody. To all my American pals, happy 4th. And whenever you see this, happy whatever day it was for you. I forgot to turn off the notifications for that server. Well, I remember these bats get really aggressive with their nasty lava spray. I don't even know if it's lava. It just looks like probably like red hot bat guano. Just spewing up what they ate. What's over here? I saw a person. Yay. Do 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 do. Go go go.
Kneel before. Check. Don't. Check. Kneel before.
Oh, fantastic. He was that thing was actually so close to near death I could just do a Beowulf jump at it. Well, those are health pickups. I forgot. The white ones are for the white ones are the devil trigger point stuff. You know, Capcom, was it really that hard to have us play as Dante or Nero or V in every single level? I'm sure they have the capabilities to let us do that. In fact, I know it's totally possible because you have the people who modded the game figured out it was. Like, shit ain't impossible, man. Some HP. Alright, on to the next one. On the road again. Vergil's gonna pound them all to death again.
Go to hell. It's over.
It's over. I love doing that sonic wave motion because it's so much damage and it looks like it's so cool looking. It feels so good. Do 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 do. There's a little secret area off to the side on this one, from what I remember. Yeah, it's right here. You go to the secret area and it enacts a... Well, there's some orbs. Is there anything hidden up top? I've never checked that. Okay. Look, secret enemies.
Go to hell. It's over.
Now it should activate it. Yes, there it is.
Scrap. Go to hell. It's over.
I love doing breaking wheels so much. It's such a good skill because it feels good to do. He just spins around and does a million damage to his enemies. I'm like, what's there not to love about that? What's there not to love about that? I did the timing too early for that shot, for that charge shot. Come here, walk. Come here. Oh my god, they're coming behind me.
Go to hell. It's over. Don't kneel before.
Which way is this? You can't go on the scaffolding. Why give us the option to explore? Why give us the things to explore to and we can't do it? How unfortunate, guys. How unfortunate. Alright, can we make the jump? Yeah. Yeah. Now we get to meet an old friend. I mean, it's totally doable to actually kill Sin Scissors and Death Scissors in one hit when they expose their insides, because if they effectively have like 1 health, but all your attacks are doing is just breaking down their supposed shield. The shield is their cloak and their scissors. When you, if I could put it that way, yeah, that's pretty much how I see them. Is like their cloak is just their shield is their cloak and scissors are shields. They effectively have an effective 1 HP with a 1600 damage shield, something like that. Now we're gonna go to another fun boss. We're gonna go see Artemis, Fartimus Fowl. She makes a nasty stink. Is it full? No. Okay, it's full. Making sure I got everything there. Well, I can't wait to get on the road again. No damage. That's how it's done, baby. Ooh, that's good stuff. I love it. You gotta get serious mode for Artemis, because the moment that battle starts, she's gonna shoot some spikes at me, and it's gonna kill my motivation meter. But I did it. Whoa, I've actually got a no damage Artemis on screen. That's good. Hi, John. But yes, this is what actual DMC gameplay looks like, and it's very good. Most of these titles, at least 3, 4, and 5 play this way. So it's going. It's really good stuff. If you ever get the chance, go play it. Like, we're gonna be completing the entire game today. This won't take long. At least from like the speed I'm playing at, it won't take long. I hope I can do well enough to where you guys think it's okay.
Have you decided which one of you will die first?
Oops. Oh, yeah! There we go. Smackdown. Because I've been wanting to play this game on stream for a while, and I thought, you know what, now's the time to do it. So I spent a few days this week, you know, getting some practice in, because I used to play this game like a lot when the pandemic stuff started turning around and started up. So I just sat down and played this myself, and I really enjoyed it. Not just like played it either, I sat down and like learned how to play Vergil correctly. At least correct enough. Because I can play him correctly enough to survive well, but I can't play him stylishly like people want to. But enough of talking about what I can't do. What I can do is pretty good for the most part. Oops, back forward. Because this is, I think the tutorial for Devil Trigger when you're using the... Oh, yes. The short dive. There we go. I needed that little bit of bar. But since we're playing on normal, we don't get... Because on normal mode, all you get is, you get these health pickups, you get these Devil Trigger pickups, and and the same amount of orbs. Regardless of what happens, though, we'll still make it. There is the... And then these guys spawn. Look at that, my frames are dropping like left and right. Have you guys played this before? Well, John, if you're still around, have you ever played anything like this before? Have you played any God Hands or Beautiful Joes or any of those other Clover Platinum games? Because everybody always talks about, you know, like, oh, Vergil and Dante, they're so funny and all that sort of stuff. You know, like, they come from good games. Where's that guy? Alright, I got the thing earlier, so I'm able to take the side route. We're gonna take a shortcut, everybody. I'm gonna take a shortcut, because taking shortcuts in life sometimes will get you ahead. Get a free eggplant. Oh my god, it's an ambush! What do you call a pork soldier trying to... No, it's like... What do you call a pig soldier that sneaks up on an enemy? A hambush. Touch me.
Go to hell.
Subscribe for more dad jokes there, everybody. That's good stuff. Oh, he was just right side of my range. That would have shredded him to pieces. Okay, then we go up. I want to go up here, Vergil, please. And take down. I'm probably going to done a sword fly off of that to the door. I don't want to go left there, because if I go left, it activates the boss, reactivates the enemies there. That's probably the thing what I don't like about the later levels, is because they don't have as many shortcuts that you can go through quickly. You have to do a lot of fighting. Like having to go through the entire, like right now we're on the, what, the 5th or 6th stage, and that can activate, okay. We're on the 5th or 6th stage, you know, we found a shortcut right there that takes away, like, you know, 30% of the level. It's like, that's fine. I like that. I can go quickly and move quickly. But no, then it's fighting after fighting after fighting. It's like, you don't have to fight. Kubi. Why do we fight? Yeah, there we go. Kick to the head. Nidhogg is usually a pretty annoying boss on any difficulty, really. So being able to just tear him a new one, that's good stuff. That's mission 4. I thought it was mission 5 or 6. No, we've done 5 missions, but only 4 of them counted. Because the prologue doesn't count as a mission. And if you win in the prologue, you end the game. I mean, the thing is, too, you spend like a lot of time playing as Dante. You don't spend a lot of time playing as Dante until like the 10th level. It's like, maybe I want to play as Dante earlier. I don't want to play as Nero with his rhythm game gameplay. Whoops. Messed that up.
Go to hell. It's over. Steve.
Okay, where is it? I mean, that's the thing about this game too, is it demands a good understanding and level of play. Anything short of that really impacts the experience. The game wants you to be the best it can be, and they give you tough challenges to make sure you're at your best. Like right there, I can sit there and fight that tentacle. It's fine. I don't want to do it because it takes a shitload of time. Ooh, there we go. Double combo. Nice. I was actually nabbed both of them at the same time. I was very glad about that. Oh yeah! You get more stylish points if you let Vergil finish sheathing his sword. It's slower, but it looks cooler.
Decided.
Slide. Die. Then there's like also learning the timings too for the just attacks, because you get the timing right on the charge. You actually do more damage with it. It's like it's probably something like really big, like 50% more damage. You charge it up and get it on the just frame. It's like probably 3 frames to do it. It takes a lot of time. It takes some practice, but everybody can do it.
Lights out.
Can I stand in the blood and I get something out of it? I hope I do. Or no, it's probably you stand in the big blood and then you get something out of it. Well, it's obviously not happening. The game's so keen on its secrets, yeah, I can't get any secrets. Now, what's that supposed to mean there, Capcom? Do you just not like your players? You do have some pretty shitty practices, I'll tell you that much. I probably should have done that earlier. Look at that. Just framed and socks him right in the gut. Love it. Lovely stuff. Oh, that's right, I need to get that. Get the door before it gets here. There we go, this way. Oh, dang it. Don't you escape from me now. I'm gonna get the good stuff out of you. Alright, this boss is, I think, Elder Girian Knight, so before that happens. Nope, already. Okay. Alright, this boss fight's gonna take some doing, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. Alright, probably should have went there when I get the door. Oh well. Let's see. Khalifin. Set that up.
Kneel before. Ashes. You're finished. Down.
Because if you do it right, he will never, ever get up.
Ashes. Kneel before. You're finished.
Oh, damn.
Ashes. Kneel before me. Ashes. Kneel before me.
Yeah, Vergil Judgment Cuts hit so many times that this guy just stays stun locked forever. It's pretty nuts. However, you can't do that strategy, I think, on Dante Must Die because he, I think he probably has greater armor inside of it. Like, he's got even greater armor, so he doesn't get totally just shit on by it. That's why then you go into Sin Devil Trigger. It makes 3 orbs appear, so he keeps getting stun locked there too. I kept messing up the timing. Oh no, damn it. Oh man, Gilgamesh is one of these bosses where you have to work really hard to stay on his body. And getting off of it is like a nuisance. Oh no, I fell off again, damn it. Where did that hit me from? Dang it, he was 1 hit away. Gosh darn it. He's tough to stay on, but it really is worth it when you do. But that's it. That's a whole entire mission, is just facing that one boss right there. Because I think fighting him normally as like Nero is really kind of annoying. Because you don't get, you know, the ability to sit in the air for like minutes on end because you can just use Judgment Cut and hold yourself there. Because it's like, it's crazy. Like, Vergil just has such good tools in his entire arsenal with him at all times. I mean, the thing is, Dante can do the same things too, but he takes more effort. Vergil is just like the lazy man way of doing things. But you want to look cool, but you also don't want to put in as much effort to learn Dante. Oops. To get your face out of my face. I don't need this. Sometimes I just end up dropping the combo for some reason, somewhere. Oh well. You gotta learn how to let go sometimes. Some things just don't turn out in this game. Because we obviously have the strength to succeed. Because really everything in this game is just building up, like, the enemies, the battles, they're okay. They're not the most memorable enemies. What everybody likes playing these games for is fighting is the brothers fighting. That's what everybody loves. And frankly, that's what I like to play this game for too, because they usually have the missions where you face specifically Vergil or Dante, and those are like the hardest and most satisfying missions to complete on like any difficulty. Because those sort of missions you can't beat through brute force. I mean, in 5 you can. They actually have setups where you can do that, where you just strictly beat Vergil with brute force methods. And that's not really what you should have, but it's good on you that you discover it. Because if you beat him through a brute force method, then you didn't actually learn how to fight him, then you go take that same idea to like the next difficulty level or something, and it doesn't work. Because then the next difficulty up then adds like new moves, and also a new concept, and also a few new concepts in there as well. So if like you take like, you know, a common method for brute forcing Vergil's fight is using the Dr. Faust level 4 meteor. When you do that, it only costs like 50,000 red orbs, but it will take out half of Vergil's HP in one hit. It's really ungodly powerful. Obviously, that's only on Devil Hunter. Devil Hunter ain't easy.
Go to hell. It's over.
Oh, whoops. Boy, I bet that guy is just ecstatic with himself. Because I was trying to do like the back and forth attack, but he was out of my range, so he didn't get hit by it. A long time ago, though, I saw a post, someone was saying how in Devil May Cry 4, the setup that they had was like, oh, because of some sort of probably like time limitation, they made Dante have all of his gear on at once. Like you could use every single gun, you could use every single weapon all at the same time, and you switch back and forth using L and R. With that, you didn't have as much combo potential as you did with like an immediate set like they had in the previous game in 3, because you just had A and B sets that you equipped and you'd use it from there. You had one gun, you had one all that. But now you can have them all equipped together and it makes the game like too easy or something. I found that like absolutely stupid. But I guess through limitation is born, through adversity is born creativity. So that's what the whole A/B system switching around. That's what it's for. It's a similar thing to Bayonetta. But I don't think anybody complains though that the style switcher that they added in 4, that's a genuine improvement. That 100% is. I love that thing. The fact that people modded it into 3 is like amazing. Oh crap. Don't do that.
Go to hell. It's over.
I always mess up the input there for the back and forth attack. Dang it. Ooh, 2 in a row. This guy's mad. He's mad I killed his friend. And I'm mad I'm getting hurt by him. Hi James, how you doing? We got some Devil May Cry here. We're not too good at it, but we're trying to make our way through it the best we can. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Vergil, he dodged it. I gotta beat up these bad brains. I think it's actually even beyond my time. That Dead Kennedys album was like, what, 1966 or something like that? Not 66, like probably 68 or something like that. Yeah, Dead Kennedys weren't around until like, what, the 80s or something? Get me down there. Go down the elevator. Oh yeah. But I know for sure in the higher difficulties they have like 2. I forget what those things are called actually, not Geists. I think they're called like Baphomets or something, but they're like, the Baphomets are generally like so non-threatening in any difficulty that it's like I don't even remember what their names are. Because to Dante, Vergil, and V, not Dante, to Dante, Nero, and V, they're like absolutely, they provide some challenge because you need to have like multiple hits to break their ice shield. Vergil just does 1 judgment cut and he breaks the ice shield and does a huge amount of damage to them after that. What the hell kind of place is this? This is like Neo-Italy or something? Why can't we explore more of like the ruined city? Come on, Capcom. Make a fun DLC sequel to Devil May Cry 5. Until you're gonna make us wait 9 years for the sequel. No, it was 7 years from Devil May Cry 4 original to Devil May Cry 5, which is a very, very long time. Too long even. Because where they have the base game, there's always Vergil coming around soon with the special edition.
Go to hell. It's over. Right. So you will before.
Come here, I need to taunt. Okay, good. Activate it. Activate those almonds, Vergil.
Good fight. Go to hell. It's
Oh, geez. Those Angelos just know how to take a beating. Or I think this is actually a second one. Oh, that's right. You're supposed to, like, to effectively fight these things, you have to learn how to parry them.
Go to hell. It's over.
Backward. 1, 2. What? I thought I could do that. You get invincibility on jump, don't you?
Go to hell. It's over.
Well, that sucked. He's dead, though. That's one of the enemies I never really just sat down and learned how to fight correctly. Because you have to, obviously learn how to parry their attacks to make them much more open. Because that gigantic greatsword they have is perfect for blocking, apparently. They block, like, probably 90% of incoming damage. It's a lot. You meet one attack with another. That's pretty good stuff. Now we get in like my least favorite levels in the game, which is when we're like inside the tree, and it's like, ugh. They're always so boring and gross looking. Like it makes me want to get rid of get through the game as fast as possible now. We meet our new friend here? No, we don't. That's later. I think that's a Dante level. We meet the shadows or something.
Down. Get lost. Go to hell. It's
That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. I love it. Get some motivation up in here. With a single stroke of his sword, he slashes through all evil. Because there can only be one evil, and it's him. Nothing will stand in his way. Show me your motivation. Ting. Oh, whoops, I wasn't supposed to, I got off too early. You have to go to the left one later. I guess blood reacts the same way as like magma or lava does. Well, see, now you taunted me. I wanted to go get those red orbs. There's this.
Get lost.
And there's one back here. Oh, guess not. You probably get that one if you had defeated all the enemies previously. Then we can change the music now to something else. There we go. Because I know for sure we'll change the music from like whatever I'm playing right now to the song we've been waiting to hear the entire time. Because I know I want to hear it. I love the song. It's fucking great. But we're gonna save it for the end. Because you get 2 missions of it and it's like so good. Alright, this is another one. Okay. I don't know why they gave Vergil the ability to like retain his forward momentum off of his taunt. But it allows some pretty nice skips. I do love me some good shortcuts. Good, you killed one. How about 2?
Go to hell. It's
Uh-oh. I'm got turned around. Okay, do I need to go this way? Is that where I was headed? I honestly don't remember. Oh. What's that up there? Oh, there it is. We just went this way. Yeah, I'd be the type of person who gets lost going down a hallway of all things. We gotta go through the jelly pipeline. I mean, they use they use the RE engine, and you know the game looks nice. It's a very good looking game. It's styled. But it's like, I really am not too keen on having to play all this shit again. It's like, oh boy, this is like, what? We're on the 6th, 7th mission now. It's like 12 more missions. 12 more missions of this? No, it's not 12 missions. It's like 8 missions of this more. My least favorite stuff in the world. See, there you go. If you're good at your aerial control, you can skip that whole fight. And if you do badly in that fight, it doesn't affect your average, and you can keep a nice S. I can hear like the hard drive in my computer and my graphics card like working. They're all like, you should really slow down. This is a very high load. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Lots of reflections in my game. And then my hard drive's probably like, sir, I'm trying to read all this stuff. It's very difficult. These enemies, I'm trying to read and write at the same time. I'll be blind, deaf, and dumb after all this. Back forward.
Go to hell. Kneel before. Go to hell.
Great. Now that's fun. Ooh, is there anything up here? Wait a minute, can I get up on these? No. Oh, I thought I discovered something. No, you can't have exploration in your hallway levels. Crap. Try to run after that bus, but I didn't catch it. That reminds me of like a time when I was a child where we're getting ready for school and the bus is coming. And I think, like, I live on a road with lots of equipment and large trucks would drive by. So I would think, like, oh, that's just like another semi driving by or something like that. And it's like slowing down because they needed to stop or something. No, it was the school bus. And I realized that and like, oh no. So I got all my stuff and thankfully they had to pick up my neighbor who was just down the street. And then it's like, I'm literally like running towards the bus. Like, I open the door and close it behind me, and I leave my sister behind because we were both having to ride the bus to school that day. Because I was like, oh man, I gotta go. If I miss the bus, that means my mom is gonna have to take me to school, and I don't want to do that. She's gonna be mad at us when we get home. And so I just left her there. Then I got home that same day, and they're all like, okay. It's like, Isaac. No. Jonathan, you left your sister when you went home. It's like, why did you do that for, Mr. Jonathan? Because Isaac's my friend's name. Like, Jonathan, you keep messing that shit up. Why did you do that? That's where we picked it up at his friend's house. Oh, this area looks familiar. So we just did this. We did this whole thing about an hour ago. Come on. Oh, okay. That's where it ended. No spawns here. Yes, spawns.
Go to hell. It's over.
Whee! And I just think that that's great. It's like, oh, that's right, crap. I can't correct my mistake because if I try to correct my mistake, I will just I'll just be stuck here at home.
Kneel before. Down. Kneel before. Ashes. Down. Kneel before. Ashes. Down.
Oops. Oh goodness. Probably would have been a good time there to use my Beowulf and not get hurt by that.
Down. Ashes.
Like every time you use that, it gives such a huge amount of concentration. Look at that, I actually defeated it. Oh, okay.
True power.
The true power revealed. And of course, he uses that attack and it does so much damage. Look, he's gonna walk up towards me now because he wants to use his tentacles. There he goes. Whoops, whoops. He's getting desperate because I'm getting hit in the air. I'm probably gonna die. There it is. I'm dead. Dang, I probably could have had that one. Because if you defeat him there, I think that's like an instant S. That's also, I think, another one of the portions where the game instantly ends if I kill him there. They really have like a super strict narrative they want to tell. And if you interrupt it in any way, your game just ends. Mission 9. I think this is... Is this the first Dante mission? I think that's mission 10. Where am I? Oh, this is the road to the manor. Can I jump off this? No. Because that down there is where I need to go. Can't do nothing fun. Can't have nothing in Detroit. Oh my god, who's this big lovable thing? Oh, don't do that. The best part about it, I think they're called behemoths, is that they can kill other enemies. Which is really valuable if you can, like, if you're good at holding yourself in the air with like Vergil, Dante, or Nero, you can use those enemies to go kill other ones on like higher difficulties, so you don't have to do it. Like, if you're less confident in your ability or you need to be more conservative with your attacks. Because they like to put more of those enemies... They like to make more of those enemies appear. in higher difficulties because they're such huge health sponges.
Kneel before Check. Reckon. Beat.
Because over there where those red orbs are, that's like a secondary area. You're already running quite long. Okay, I need to get rid of this Baphomet. Okay, I got a pizza that I got yesterday. I had a Pizza Hut. Because like, when I think of Baphomet, I think of like pizza. Because I've been playing Devil May Cry all this week, so it's like, oh man, I want some pizza. Because Dante wants himself some pizza. So I got myself a Pizza Hut. Not what Dante gets though, because I don't like his pizzas. Anyway. Those, the kind of pizzas that they have at like Pizza Hut, I haven't had one in a long, long time. So I thought, you know, it's a good time to have it. I don't eat them often enough. Then when I did eat it, it was like one of the most disappointing things I've had in a long time. Like that crust was not crispy. The crust wasn't crispy. Like I picked it up and it just flopped around like a dying fish. And I was like, it looked so bad. Because with a good pizza, you really need a hard, crisp bottom. And that pizza did not have that for sure.
Go to hell.
And without a hard, crisp bottom, you can't hold your toppings up. And they get soaked up by all that tomato sauce and everything in there, and it's just terrible. Oops. Then it's just like, man, I got 4 slices sitting there inside the in the fridge, and it just ain't very good. I wanted, because I had it fresh. I had it like probably about 10 minutes after I got it, so I could let it cool down because it was still really hot. But even then, it's like, oh my goodness. It was just not good. Because I always ended up getting like Papa John's, because where I used to live, I was outside of a Papa John. I was outside of Pizza Hut's delivery radius. So it was like, oh darn, I'm gonna miss it on Pizza Hut. I don't miss Pizza Hut. I don't think I really ever did, because Papa John's has like, I ended up really just staying with Papa John's for the most part, because they had like all the toppings I wanted. They delivered where I wanted it to, and it's generally a better tasting pizza. Because I mean, like, what kind of pizza place doesn't have anchovies? I'm like, why? Papa John's has anchovies. They're like super salty anchovies, but it's like they have them in the first place. It's the thought that counts. They consider it enough. They always have it on the menu. It's like, why? Why alienate an audience like that with anchovy pizzas? It just doesn't make sense. Like Pizza Hut's like a fallen titan for sure. They really they were on top of the world for years, and then they just fall the fuck off. Domino's has come back for sure in the last probably, I think, 10 years. Like, they really upped their game. Their pizza tastes good. It's serviceable for the most part. It's not a Little Caesars. But like most things for me, like you gotta do better than Little Caesars. And like Pizza Hut right now, it's toeing the line. I hate to say it. I'll do an IRL stream of that. It's like ordering a pizza and judging how it turned out. Like I'll go do a thing where I judge local pizzas and see what they did, but it's like you're still having to buy like $100, $200 a pizza to judge it. I could probably buy a couple of personal pans and have them delivered. That sounds like a fun idea, actually. They go from playing games to reviewing food. Because everyone loves to eat. In fact, everybody has to eat at some point or else they're going to die. Because I mean, like, who wants to die from starvation? The concept of like dying of starvation is such a backwards concept to me. It's like it's 100% preventable, and you have to essentially let it happen. I don't know if it's maybe just like my Pizza Hut in this area was not very good, but it's like I called them, like, you know, they opened that evening, and I'm like, okay, what do you got today? I want to try a Pizza Hut for the first time in 7 years, and I'm thoroughly disappointed. Like, why? How do you fuck up a meat lover's pizza? Like, honestly, I really want to go take my pizza, put it in the oven for like another couple of minutes. Like, not a couple minutes. I want to put it in for at least for a few more minutes to crispen it up. No, I should have gotten a thin crust, because the thin crust always ends up being like much harder, and that allows it to have, like, you know, some crunch and some oomph to it, and it's able to support the meat. It's not, you know, a total brittle brandy.
Go to hell. It's over.
I can tell I also never learned the timing very well for the Sindela trigger judgment cuts, because I always mess them up, or I nail every single one. It's a 50-50 situation. It's not even 50-50 for this round either.
Go to hell. Silence.
And even then, I still have other food in the fridge that I still need to eat. It's like from the other day, I still have some fried chicken. I don't want to eat that fried chicken, though. I really don't. I don't know why I took it home, because... No. I remember why I don't want to eat the fried chicken. It's because I bought the fried chicken, not fried chicken, I didn't buy it. I took it home from a party. I took it home, but the fried chicken I had there was so ungodly dry. Like, I pulled it apart and it was damn near like brittle in my hands. It's terrible. Because it probably sat inside of the warming tray too long and finished cooking. That is most likely what happened, and I really don't like that. Because I know where they got the chicken, too. They make really, really good chicken. But if you don't take care of your chicken, it's going to turn out terrible. Like, you have to let those things happen, really.
Go to hell. It's over.
Like, they really had to they really said to themselves, hey, I'm gonna put this, like, all these fried chicken in a warming tray and make sure nobody ever eats them again. I don't even want to take them home. It's like, I took it home because I felt like I could rejuvenate it. It's like, no, you dry out a chicken, you dry out a chicken. And like, I eat chicken like damn near every day. I know how to prepare it well enough to make sure it's consistently juicy. So when it's not juicy and dry as bone dry, it's like fucking terrible. You have to do that shit on purpose. I swear. It's the same thing like a pizza. You did this to yourself. Nope. There we go. I am not dealing with those nobodies. They are so ungodly painful on any difficulty. Human, Dante must die, devil, whatever difficulty. They hit so hard and they're so goddamn fast. Giving them a chance is like, you give them an inch and they'll take a fucking mile. Oy, I swear. Alright, halfway there. Mission 10. This is probably, I'm pretty sure this is the introduction to Dante. We get to go to the nasty Undeadburg again. Terrible stuff here. Alright, we have... Yeah, this is Dante's first level.
Go to hell. It's over. Fly. Kneel before me.
Oh, I need healing. Please, I need healing. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. $38.54. Oh, I probably should have done more air taunts. Well, also those enemies don't have very much health, so they die too quickly. No, we need a couple of good punching bags to really, really get our points up. This next area has them. There we go. That's what I like to see. I like to see I like to see these, I think they're called fetishes or something like that.
Go to hell. It's
See that one? I actually got the judgment cut off the taunt button. That was... I did not expect that. Holy shit. Because I was legitimately thinking like, oh, I'm gonna hit the air taunt button because it gives me more air and it does damage to them. No, I got a judgment cut taunt. It's like, hell yes, baby. That's how it's done. Uh-oh. Oh, it's these assholes.
Go to hell.
Come on, where's the rest of you? I'll take y'all on. Because you can obviously use Yamato's like back and forth slash to do damage and bring enemies towards you. But if you don't let the animation play out, look at that, he slid in the cutscene, that's nice. But if you don't let the animation play out, you can just use it to slow enemies down so they get held in place. That's a situation. I'm waiting for it. There it is. I heard it. I was waiting for it to happen because they're gonna throw down the scissors and it's gonna blow my fucking head off. Because I remember I was playing on like, think, Heaven and Hell. No, it was Hell and Hell. Whatever one it's like the one-hit kill is apparent on both you and your enemies. That whatever that one was, and I got hit by the fucking sin scissors. Oh my god, you son of a bitch! I let that happen.
Go to hell.
That happened, and I was like, "Oh, son of a bitch!" I knew it. I had ample time to dodge because the moment when they die and I think their scissors is still active, they throw it in the air. It takes like 5 seconds to come back, but it's really good at catching you off guard. Like you try to taunt at the end, like stick it to them, yeah, and then you vehemently pay for your arrogance. Good mechanic. Oh, what?
You're finished. Kneel before me. Check.
Nice. Got the air taunt slash. Beautiful stuff. This is a fun game.
Get lost. Go to hell.
One more here.
Go to hell. It's over. Accelerate.
I bet people will wonder, like, why do you never use Devil Trigger? Why do you ever need to do that? It's like, I don't need to. This is normal mode. The enemies are enough of a non-threat that it's like, it's pointless. It's overkill, actually. If I need to use it, I'll use it on something like this. This is perfect.
Get lost. Go to hell.
Excellent. I think it actually costs DT meter to actually turn it off. Like it costs like what, a quarter of the bar or something to do it. So you can't just like turn it on and turn it off. I don't think Dante's works that same way though. Because he doesn't have the doppelganger. He has like just straight up DT. And then you can activate Sin Devil Trigger too. You know what I have not done yet? I have not done Judgment Cut End. That's one I want to pull off at some point. I need to remember what that is. No, there's also there's several of these things that I haven't done in Sin Devil Trigger. Where is it? What? How do I not have? I have EX provocation. What is the 5% I'm missing? But air trick. Ooh, ooh. Where are you with block? Ooh. No, it's a Yamato combo. Rave. Where is it? There's a Judgment Cut and it's while in Sin Devil Trigger, while the gauge is at max and concentration is at 2 and beyond. It's right bumper, forward, YB. And that's the same thing for Beowulf. Man, does Mirage Edge have anything like that? Deep Stinger. Because I was thinking about that, like I never use those moves because I just never go into Sin Devil Trigger. It just feels kind of pointless. I'm already strong enough. It's so weird because like you have to hit like Y and B on my controller, and then like I'm not putting enough force on B or anything like that, and it just messes it up completely. I really hate it. Oh look, there's another Angelo. They're gonna take like 5 minutes to kill because I don't remember how to fight them correctly.
Go to hell. It's over.
Broke his armor. Do that again. Your little friends, they're not gonna last very long. Nope. Oh, I messed it up. I tried to go for an uppercut. Oops. Lock onto him. No wonder I can do it.
You shall die. You're finished. My power shall be absolute.
I got hit during that too. I can feel it. I probably just have to break out Judgment Cut N. Oh yeah, you can. You can just do like just regular Beowulf jumps, and it parries those attacks. It's simple enough, but it's like I always mess it up because I get way too greedy. Ooh, there's a big plant here. Points. Oh no, we're at this guy again. This is the third time. I'm so tired of this guy. I really am. They couldn't have thought to make anything else with him. Well, no, like when you play this game without Vergil mode, you don't see any cutscenes, so you don't get to see like this is Dante's version of the fight. It's told from 3 perspectives. I really don't like that. No, it's not that I don't like that it's told from 3 perspectives. It's told like you do this fight 3 times and you have to lose like 3 out of 5 times. Do that. No, he just slows me down. He's slowing me down on purpose. Alright, there we go. And... Oh, we got rid of the second one. Big asshole. Saving it. We're saving it for the big finish. Oh, okay, this one you just have to defeat the crystal. Like with 2 other times you do this, you have to defeat the crystal. No, you have to lose. This one I think you can probably lose or defeat the crystal. What a not very fun, what a not fun fight. How many times can you actually just say like, oh, I'm gonna, oh, this is mission 11. This is a fun mission because you unlock Cavalier through this. And also the fighting Mr. Big Garrian Knight is Garrian Knight's a really cool fight. Though it's, I just really can't get over the fact that you have to sit there and lose a fight potentially 3 times. Like they really want a fucking narrative for sure. Oh, God, he hurts.
Go to hell.
I'm reading chat over here and then I get smacked in the ass. Million, trillion, billion stab. Oh yeah. There is no good Urizen fight. There's only the last one. Where he actually can put up a fight. He's somewhat difficult. And you don't have to do scripted loss after scripted loss. Suffering defeat after defeat. Every single time. It's the worst shit ever. It's boring too. Like you really get to see the poke hole. No, you get to poke holes and flaws in the Devil May Cry 5 story by playing as Vergil. Like, isn't it kind of dumb? You gotta sit there and lose a lot. It's like... Like, you don't even get fun enemies anymore. You just get, like, 2 brothers going at it. Like, 3 has what? They have Beowulf, Navon, Joker. Those guys, it's like, they have some character to them. And they always sound like, you know, He-Man villains. It's like, hey, you're not going to defeat me. Oh, sweet boy, you're so smart and cool. We're going to defeat you, and why don't you join our side? Something like that. No, it's always super serious, like it's supposed to be some like Netflix drama that takes place in like a fantasy world. Oh God. I don't even remember what these things are called.
Go to hell.
Stick. I'm in the blender. Excellent. That was a triple S and I still got hit. Those, what are they? I don't remember what those things are called, but those are always really good for getting style points because they just sit there and take hits all day. They're like the big scarecrows in Devil May Cry 4. They just exist to take damage. They're not threatening at all. They actually have really bugged out AI. So if you actually get a certain distance from them, they keep spinning. Because I remember I was practicing this the other day, and they just sit there, and like one of them would just sit there for I think almost 2 minutes, and even when I would get inside of his range to get fighting, he just sat there and like kept spinning. I don't know what triggered it to actually happen, but I just stood there and like let myself get hit, because I guess his AI broke because I got it out of his range. So he's just gonna keep spinning until I reappear. And I didn't reappear for like apparently 2 minutes to this guy. He has good sound effects. What's over there again? Oh, that's the nobodies. I pick that up. And spawns these two. Popping it. I'm not giving these assholes a chance. If they get in, if I take the mask off that has like, no, if they put on the mask that gives them the eye bombs, those have like the biggest goddamn hitboxes ever, and I cannot tell like when I'm going to get hit by one, because they bounce so erratically, and like you could, and they get behind you too. They're just everywhere. Nobodies don't fuck around, especially like if they have what do they have? The power mask, and they have the active and passive mask is what I like to call it, because the active mask lets them get into physical damage form, and they actively attack you. And the passive mask is the one that with the eye bombs. And those suck. Nope. I don't remember what the button is to change up. There's probably one. No, the one that doesn't spawn. You didn't need to do this. This was totally optional. There's that one. Oh, I was thinking about that because I looked over there behind me if there was another DT plant, and there was. I killed it. And gave me points. Like, this is on normal mode, so we don't get to actually see these enemies at their full potential. But even on Dante Must Die, those spawner guys, they just sit there and take hits. They're obviously a lot more aggressive, but it's, you know, they're not good enemies. They just sit there to exist to spawn those big cleaver guys. Why? Why, Capcom? Why can't you make a fun enemy like, you know, you had to bring back Nobodies, which is designed by a better person. And it's these guys. You get to face the knights again. One more.
Have you decided which one of you will die first?
Back forward. No. 1, 2. No, I messed it up. And he hits me. What a perfect punishment for not getting the level 3 timing right. Alright, I have this on. Well, the concentration goes level 2 there. Level that up first. Or I can just chill these guys and do that.
Go to hell. It's over.
He was gonna pop. Wow, I got a triple S out of that. I'm glad. I tried to use a Judgment Cut End, but that didn't work. Oopsie daisy. Because no, I got hit previously and you need concentration level 2 to do it. And I wasn't concentrating on the real fight side. So I got nice and hurt during that fight. That probably would have killed me on any difficulty higher. Probably what I should have done was sit there, let him spawn in. No, let the spawn happen 3/4 of the way through, and that would have let me get Judgment Cut End off. Or I probably should have used Beowulf to just pound the fucking hell out of him with the explosion, because those guys don't fuck around at all. All right, now it's time for a good fight, but I gotta go to the bathroom. This is Garion. Great. I know I am due for a haircut when I start finding like mountains of hair in the goddamn drain. My timing is too late for that, I know it. I know it too. Because I've tried doing this fight, you know, much more aggressively.
Go to hell. It's over.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
That's good. That's good. Ugh. I got 2 of those off. I missed the first one completely. I can't believe it. Oh, you'd love to see it. I can't believe it. Like, I remembered about the SDT moves way too late. It's like, oh yeah, I remember those. I'm gonna use them way more often now. Because it makes life that much easier. You probably need to use the. Well, I know I probably need to use those more often when I play in Dante Must Die, because when you don't use them often enough, you take a lot more damage than you should. That was a good fight.
Go to hell. It's over.
Because that fight is like Dante and any other character really. Is like, it's a big roadblock. Because I don't know if Dante has the same thing as Vergil where oh no, I forget what the name of his fists are. Where if Dante has the same thing where he can just do the jump and it does damage, that's a really good way to beat Dragon Knight. Because I think jumping in this game in this series has always traditionally had invincibility inside it. You're still alive. The jumping allows you to just, do things you really shouldn't and avoid attacks that you shouldn't. You can be more aggressive that way. It's a mainstay of stylish combos. Is learning how to use jump canceling and jump invincibility to do stuff you shouldn't be able to do. So right there, I think I got hit like 2 times in a row, but since what is that thing called? Judgment Cuts gives so many points to your stylish meter. It's like you do 3 in a row and you're at triple S, double, triple S, what have you. It's a really, really insane skill. That's the best part about playing Vergil. You're constantly this busted every single time you play him. Fill up my meter. He's a meter hungry boy. There's some pretty cool skips you can do. Oh, there's a Nidhogg hatchling. There's some pretty cool skips you can do here. Like you can get to some of these other areas early. I know I did them a long time ago in some other thing I made. Because you have to do no, I know I need a Nidhogg hatchling. Damn it. Come on. Because you can do that and get up to this other area. Whatever. That takes... I don't remember what it is, and I probably should have practiced it beforehand. It's either that or they changed it a little. But regardless, I still need to beat up these wall testicles to get through here. They give you the nice illusion of choice in this part, which is to... Oh, gosh, my nose. They give you the nice illusion of choice of you can take the top route or the lower route. But they all lead to the same place. So it just depends on what you want to spend your money on. Kaboom! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and take it. I feel like Triple S is way easier to get in this game than it is in other titles. You really gotta work your ass off to get Triple S. But keeping it is probably another. Keeping it is always another hard thing to do. Because all you need to do to get Triple S is just vary up your moves enough to keep the train going. But then you gotta keep it. It's keep it or end the battle like really, really quickly. And you got these assholes. There is a correct and much more faster way to fight them, but I always just like, I need to focus. I need to get laser focused on your ass, listen to when your jumps come out, and then I'll be able to do it. But, man, they suck. They're not like blitzes where they actually know shit. You have to be a little smart to fight them. No, you just like sit there and you play Simon Says all day. It's like, oh boy, you're gonna do it correctly and not fuck up the fight? And then I think at that point, like on Dante Must Die, you have to face like 2 of those guys there, and it just turns into like, wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, then they're dead. Just like how you do everything else with these characters. Yeah, there we go. Use our SDT for something good. Well, that's always the thing when you use those sort of attacks. They're just, you're gonna get probably hurt. You have to really make sure you've got some distance behind you, because I think that charge up took like what, 4 or 5 seconds. Either way, that's quite a lot of time. And of course, we have another fight come up to us. Ooh. My goodness, that man is aggressively horny over there. He just wanted to put it in there so he can't do it. That's good. Break this shit. Oop. Come here. Your stupid ass is gonna get yourself killed at this rate. I want this. Ugh. You break their horns in some way, they're effectively neutered, which is why you want like those those judgment cuts and that 8 blade attack that he does. It's called like something swords, force swords or whatever. It's that attack. It's really good for just breaking shit. Whether it's defeating a Baphomet's armor, taking out their projectiles, the fat 9 mouth things, those fall down when you use that too. There is another. There is another. There it is.
Ha! 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 Ha!
That's like 2:30. I think the last time I ate something was at like 8 this morning, so I'm getting kind of hungry. And we've been through there. No, yeah, we've been through there. That's where it goes back to the that middle road that it got absorbed into the tree. But I think after this is like the end of the level. There's a few more encounters after this. There's obviously a secret mission. I don't want to do that. Because some of those I don't know what to do for Vergil, and I have to figure them out myself sometime.
Nero is my son. I can't believe he's gonna sit there and tell me about it. I hate you, Dad. I hate you, Dante. You're both awful people.
I can't believe, of all things, Devil May Cry is a homework game. Like, I need to know so much about these characters. Oh, I didn't expect you. I thought the level was gonna end. Nope, not today. Ooh. That's right, the Beowulf can hit those back, and what else hits those back? Damn, that is active for a long time. I completely hopped over that thing. Oh. Peggy Hill over here just saying "Hey yo." Oh. Did you see that? I did the invincibility animation and it just fucking bounced off of him. Oh no, now he's gonna get into rage mode. Now he's in no fun allowed mode. I gotta watch out for his attacks. Uh-oh. Well, there goes all my motivation. He's doing less damage now, so that means this is also another scripted loss, sadly. You're broken. Your will is destroyed. Get out of here, you nasty son of a bitch. Oh.
What an ice.
Oh yeah, right in the nuts. You fucking asshole. Oh, that is not fun. That is like the 4th time we faced him. Come on. Oh, I don't think I faced any of the enemies. No, I skipped a lot of the enemies. Oops. Oh, there it is. These are the 9-mouth guys. Motherfuckers that just exist to be HP sponges. Ugh. I try to get the back and forth, but it always changes positions on me. What is the button to reset the camera? Oh, it's just click the right stick. That's what I'm looking for.
Get lost.
Because I'm out here just... Oh, it's this level. Okay. Because I was thinking, like... I want to reset the camera, but I can't. See, this level is really good for farming money. I don't need money. I have $5 million. I think I've actually made like $900,000 so far. Not 900,000. I've made quite a pretty penny, that's for sure. And when you play as Dr. Faust, no, you can play like you use Dr. Faust to make money. Like money stops being a problem after a certain point. I did not want to be there. Well, there you go, he's defeated. That's fine with me. I wanted to save my SDT for when I get downstairs. Oh, I guess I don't need to save it that badly. I got 6 bar now. Geronimo! Halfway point. I think there's one more floor and then we have to go down there.
Blast.
There we go. Yeah, see, this is the mission that had the bugged, I think they're called assaults or something. This place is covered in fucking raspberry jam. I love it. Okay. Press this. Hold the button, press the key. I have to sit down and say the directions to myself because I can't remember how it works. No, don't take me over there. I don't want to fight these guys.
Go to hell.
There you go. My arrogance is paid for by that guy slapping me with his Disney clears. I think I've consistently messed up the judgment cuts every time. Because I want to do like the big SDT, like big slay all stuff. But I mess it up every time. I need more practice. Because I used to be able to hit that pretty well, but now I can't. You need to step the fuck off, I swear. See ya. Like normal is just so crazy. Like you can do like no damage. Not no damage. It's like you can do no attacks and nothing like that and still get an S. It's like you're getting the speed clear portion. Like you use pure time to complete the whole thing. Mission 14. Is this another Urizen fight? What an awful boss. No, it's not this. This is the V level. No, this is a Nero level. Is the next one with V. We gotta get our boy back. Well, it's not so much we have to get him back, we have to get him like, oh, we need him. Hey dude, we need your help with this, so can you not kill us for a couple seconds? There he is. That's Behemoth. Thankfully, these refights are easy. The refights, like, already so early, too. Like, wow, that's right, I just thought about that. Oh, it's the Quiet. Behemoths is the name of the big fat enemies that have locks on their heads. Ooh, there he goes. Sock me in the head. Broke his kneecaps right there. He'll never be able to walk again. And next we'll go to Artemis. At least Artemis can put up a fight, because if I'm not, I know I may actually get hit by the opener because it shoots that big ground wave at my feet and I'm gonna get severely hurt. Alright, come here. I want this. Wow. How disappointing. Obviously this fight is much harder on any other difficulty, but man, that's sad shit right there, son. Now for Garion Knight, is this the actual gear? Yes it is, that's right. You don't fight him on his horse. What comes after this? Doesn't the level end right here? Like you do a couple of things and then that's it? I think you have to fight some weird bird thing to get him back. Yeah, my FPS is going fucking insane. Because it's having to render all that goddamn blood. Ugh. Oh, I'm below 60 FPS. Oh, it's so saddening and make me feel powerless. I buy $1,000 worth of equipment and I still can't do basic tasks. And it's also probably that's also why I play the game in like when I'm not streaming this sort of stuff. I play the games usually in like windowed mode 1366 by 768. It's like an extremely small resolution, but it still allows me to look at everything else. There's no reason to actually go play at full HD like this. I don't fucking care. I just want to play the game. What also allows me to have ultra settings and then like maximum FPS all the time, because it's rendering it in such a small resolution. Oh, I guess you don't have to fight the bird thing. Suffering defeat after defeat, shitty mission after shitty mission. When are we gonna fight Cerberus? Because that's a fun fight. Recycling shit all the time. It's the Dark Souls 3 of Devil May Cry. It's like, hey, you remember Devil May Cry 3? You remember Devil May Cry 4? It's like, oh, yeah, well, guess what? It's a nostalgia trip. It's the last hurrah for these two old men. Isn't that great? Isn't it great when they have to retread ground and use nostalgia instead of making a new property that people could possibly love? It's awesome. It's fucking great. I click head downstairs. That's the slow path. From what I remember, I think this is a Nero level. So you don't get all the cool stuff like trickster air dodging like Dante gets, which makes this level really easy. I mean, you could also use you could use an air fly off across this to get in there. But I'm not going to do that because I don't think I know the timing yet. That's downstairs. Alright, big finish. Align our camera. One. Too close. Two. Can I go for three? Oh yeah, 4. No, that's 3. My counting ability is falling apart. I went to school, damn it. Okay. Now that we're over here, we don't have to worry shit about it, because we have this. Vergil's most broken shit ever. Air taunt? No problem. And then you can go up here. Well, no, you need this, you need Yamato. Nope. Lincoln raises my height. There we go. There's a way. I got here on fucking Tuesday. There we go, I got it. What? Just turn off. Oh, there we go. That's the one for like, oh, you get a secret item if you go over there. Does it work? Can I actually go that way? Wait, does that change the timing? Because now that last one doesn't work anymore. Huh. Alright, well, let's just keep going. No damage. I'm sure there was a lot of cool stuff I could have gotten in there, but I don't want to bother with it. Bam!
Go to hell. It's over.
Dang, I was trying to get that. No, well, they have more HP in like Son of Sparta and Dante Must Die, so that combo would have worked. Also, I didn't know about this back area for a very long time. You can't do it with Vergil, I think, because you need what's his name again? You need Nero's Rocket Fist to do anything with it. Yeah, this is the Rocket Fist Rider course, so it's oh no, wait, you can. They changed it. I mean, I already got it, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's keep going, though. Because honestly, I could probably spend like 45 minutes on that, just that part.
Go to hell. It's over.
Sizzling. And then we take the left path. Is the left side, I think that, yeah, it's the one that you want to go on, so you don't get ambushed again. Who's this ugly fella? Wait. Enter the room, and it's the farthest corner. That way you can stay out of the way of those ugly fellas. And now you work on pest control. It could have really worked to make a more memorable common enemy rather than these like fly-looking fellows.
Go to hell.
It's like they're just gross looking and like they don't have any variants that come out as time goes on. Like they obviously have like, you know, the healing version, the red orb version, queen. They couldn't have had like elite douchebag or crazy Ivan, Mr. Bug or whatever. No, you can't have anything like that.
Now you go to hell.
See that nice tech back there? That was totally on purpose. Oops, wow, I'm gonna get eaten. There's the second one. It's already frenzied because it ate some blood. Oh, jeez.
Not bad. Go to hell. Stop. You're finished. Heal before. Check.
Well, I knew I messed that one up. That's always a fight that really, that portion right there has always ended up getting me somehow. Because I get too greedy against those queens, and then they absolutely rip my ass apart. Especially on Dante Must Die. That's a very annoying portion. Because I think they're followed up by some pretty tough enemies as well. Or at least ones that like to keep their distance and hit you with ranged attacks. So they're not good. They're not good enemies. No, it's not they're not good enemies. I need to be a better player. And up there, I think, is another secret mission and all that sort of stuff. But we're so close to the end of the game, I can feel it.
Go to hell.
Like, it's just now that I remembered, when you get grabbed by the queen, you can use a devil trigger to get out of it, since he has an uninterruptible animation. And I was thinking like, oh wait, why don't I do that more often? There's a lot of times where I could have just like used that skill and be able to get away from more dangerous enemies. That's the thing, that's face tanking it like that and actually doing a level 1 charge. I think they actually get like a little bit faster on the other difficulties, and then it's like, okay, you can't do the charge there, you have to either do the jump, which parries them and lets you do a level 2 charge, or you race against them. It'd be pretty perfect with it. That's a risky maneuver, but it pays off really well. And I do love me some immense amounts of risk, because it makes fights fun. Malthus. Oops.
Go to hell. Get lost. Go to hell. It's a what
Oh, that wasn't too bad. That stun state though was like forever. Goodness gracious. Man, I'm just raking in the money. Well, obviously, if you keep doing good at the missions, you make even more money. Like, wow, that was intense. No, that wasn't so much intense. That was me literally just like focusing so hard. It's like, okay, if I miss this, this is gonna like, they're gonna fuck my ass up. All right. This is the level where you have to constantly go down.
Get lost.
I have to remember about it. Oh yeah, this is the mission where you get like, on any difficulty really, they give you so many devil trigger orbs. It's like you don't have to worry about anything. You can use devil trigger as much as you want. That's probably what they want you to do. Okay. There it is. Now this is another Angela fight.
You shall die.
Rest in peace.
There you go. Get him, Vergil. Man. Oh wow. Easy. It's so easy when you get to use, you know, Sin Devil trigger stuff all the time. I legitimately can't believe that worked. Why wouldn't it work? It's just in devil trigger moves. But it's the fact that it's like, I got 2 of them off in a row. I did Judgment Cut End and then I did the Crusher. It took 2 of them to kill an Angelo like that. This is on normal too, so that means you probably would have survived it on like Dante Must Die. Ooh, can I make it over there? Can I do it? No, I messed it up already. You gotta think laterally, folks. You can't actually see Vergil's shadow. Is Vergil a vampire? No, wait. That's Mirrors. Because I was thinking, is Vergil a vampire? Is that why we can't see his shadow? Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, it gives me the battle meter, which means there's an enemy around here somewhere. It was probably one of those red bug whatever things. They're a word.
My power shall now fight.
Ooh, damn it. That's what I wanted to do earlier on that shelled guy. I'm gonna call them assaults, but I know they're not assaults. That's what I wanted to do, is when you don't use Beowulf's kick, you use Mirage Edge's Helm Splitter, because it sends you straight down instead of diagonally. And that means that I can go instantly into the back door. Just fantastic. I need Devil Trigger. Yeah, something reminds. Every time I think of like assaults, there's the assault helicopters from Devil May Cry 2. They're a very bad enemy because like they're just a really boring boss, but the music for them is like the most intense shit ever, and I love it. It's like a really good song. In fact, there's a lot of music in Devil May Cry 2 that's just like great. Like it flat out just like kicks the ass out of like all the other songs in the series. Makes you wonder what they were on when they were making this sort of game. Oh, what's this? Oh. I thought I was getting a camera bug there for a second. Because then Vergil's gonna like, oh, he's stuck. Oh, it's getting... What's this? There's a bunch of ice down here? Goodness. Something cool must be down there. But I know exactly what's down there. It's something not good. Something really fucking shitty. They always put several nobodies down there, and they're so fucking terrible. I don't ever mess around when I see those guys. It's like full on alert. It's like, no, you are not touching me. You're not gonna spawn your fucking gray ass testicles and rub them all up in my face. Good. I want that shit ready for the next thing we're gonna do. Because next we gotta go visit an old friend. Alright, downstairs. Oh, wee. And let's do this.
Blast!
King 6. The pit bull done gone stole my baby. But I'm gonna get my baby back. Ooh, did you see that one, buddy? Can't touch me. Oh yeah! What? More thunder! Ah, come on. Come on.
Kneel before me.
Yay, I did it. I think that was probably a no damage one at that too. It's like, good job. Cerberus slain. Don't worry everybody, we got rid of the pit bull situation. He's not gonna eat any children anymore. Dang, that is a lot of money. I'll have to check when I started the last time to see how much I got. Oh, here we go. Now this is the mission we've all been waiting for. Mission 17, where we finally get to defeat Urzen. Finally, after hours and hours and hours and terrible fights and scripted losses, we get to beat up this sorry son of a bitch.
Go to hell.
I love his little fucking kick right there. Like, he has all these magic attacks, but no, he just sits there and is like, I'm just gonna kick you. Like, that's just simply the best thing I can do when you're right here at my feet. You're not totally retarded. I dodged that, you shit. Come on.
Don't kneel before. Check. Out of my way. Action. Check. Don't down you. Check.
Hooray! We did it. Took a lot more damage than I wanted it to. I wanted to try. Earlier I was trying to go for that level 3 charge, but it was not worth it. Because I probably got like a level 2.95 charge and then messed up the attempt. But I won, and it took way more. I took a lot of damage from that. Oops. Alright, next, this is 18. Boy, they really have to unload and then load a lot of stuff. This is a lengthy load. At least they don't have loading screens in the middle of the level. Like when they make you go through a door in some of the older games, it was mostly to load stuff. Mission 18, 19, 20. Okay. I gotta remember what some of these missions are because we're gonna plan something special for the last two. I think I can actually complete this mission pretty quickly if I don't do all the optional objectives. What? Oh.
Get lost. Go to hell. It's over. You're finished. Kneel before. Check.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Rest in peace, Mr. Oh, no. His name is escaping me.
Go to hell. It's over.
What's the guy from Cyber Chase's name? The woman did the bird. Gilbert Godfrey, that's it. Rest in peace, Gilbert Godfrey. You truly were a man among men. Sadly, though, he is no longer among us, and we have to live in a world without a man who makes funny Jewish noises. God bless him.
Go to hell. Now you suffer. Stay.
Wow. Dang, they have a really long charge up for that. That's just all me on that sort of thing. Like, I literally sat there, like, I'm doing the combo on the guy in the air. He's totally helpless. And then that bat thing just sits there and charges up his entire attack. I thought the judgment cut would have enough area to its hitbox where it actually wouldn't matter. No. It did it anyways. It done did it anyways. And then a shadow.
Kneel before. Now you die. Go to hell. It's over.
Punch that fucking cat in the face. You don't steal the food. I will feed you when I want to feed you. Jesus Christ, this asshole. The audacity of this man. Now I could just go straight to the end of the mission right here, because this all you have to do is just do a couple of things and you're at there. It's like right there is the next one, but There's a few things I need to do first. Wow. I didn't expect that. Holy shit, that was cool. Wow. Oh, no, no, don't blow up. Holy shit, that was rad. Because I switched to the wrong weapon, but I followed it all the way down. I was like, oh yeah. All pro right there. That was great. And a couple of guys spawn in. There's a couple of guys. They were up to no good. Starting a little trouble in my neighborhood. I got one little fight. My mom got scared, and I'm going to meet my auntie and uncle in bed. Finally. Now we're over here. Gotta face Shadow and Yago.
Go to hell. It's over.
That couldn't stop you? Oh, you ain't so bad.
Not bad. Alright, let's pick up a few things. Nope, okay. Get us some health. We're at the bottom bitch rank on concentration meter because I got hit when Shadow spawned in. Not my finest hour, but hey, it's an hour regardless. Oh, you fuck. God, I hate that so much. I fucking messed it up. And I lost the concentration meter, so I'm not going to have like level 3. I'm not going to have the damage boost for this part. Maybe there's some enemies along the way. That is 100% me being greedy. Oh. Oh, are you quick, I think? Damn it. I thought I could hurt those. Boy, they're really proud of their liquid physics, aren't they? They really are. Nope, don't do that. I want to go hit him. Oh, jeez. You're pretty agile for someone who probably weighs like 8 tons.
Go to hell. It's over.
Oh, jeez.
Get lost. Go to hell. It's over. Go to hell. Go to hell. It's over. Go.
So the nightmare returns, and it brings back all of the people. Oh, when Nightmare returns, he has to sacrifice his health to do it. Uh-oh.
Go to hell. Go to hell.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Excellent. I can't believe it actually got Deep Stinger off. Because I thought, like, you know, why did I go for it? I forgot what Deep Stinger does, but hey, it worked out well for me. Yeah, I know, that's like 48-10, because I didn't kill anything. I did a really poor job against those bosses. But now we're at the meat of the game. We're at the best part. You go to the main menu. We'll go back to mission 19 real quick. Go to sound. Mission 19. There we go. This is what we've been saving it for. I keep the music off because it gets a little repetitive. But nothing gets more repetitive. Nothing gets repetitive when you get to missions 19 and 20. It's gonna fucking rock. I hope it's not too loud though. I'll find out. I didn't expect it actually to start me immediately. Here I am taking a drink and waiting for the cutscene to happen. Oh yeah, there we go. Catch him with the heel. Oops. You got this.
Go to hell. Go to hell. Go to hell. It's over.
Darn it. Ooh, I was way too early. Wreck.
Go to hell. It's over. Go to hell.
Oops. Whoa.
Go to hell.
like how Dante's AI actually had to figure out what he wanted to do next there. Okay, here we go. It's music time. Oh no, we get to see Dante get his ass handed to him.
Nero is my son.
Yeah, dumbass. You can't remember through that thick skull of yours?
Well, well. That was a long time ago.
I guess you were young once too. As much as I'd love to hear that story, I think it's about time we
Ended this.
Yes, let's do this.
Oh,
All things end, Dante. Even us.
go to hell.
That was not on purpose, but I've still got it. Do it, Dante. Do it. Provoking black clouds in isolation. I am reclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I have been blessed. My family crest is a demon of death. Yes! Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, that's good. Oh, we got a triple S on that bitch. Oh, fuck you, Dante. Every the right to see what's mine. I think that's how it goes, but still good regardless. Turn it around.
Adios.
So good. Bye, Dante. You're still a loser. Go fuck yourself.
I won't lose next time. Hold on to that until then.
I always think it's pretty nice how they make Vergil. You know, he has lost every fight against Dante. Well, theoretically, every fight against Dante.
Wow.
But yeah, he's
Thing got
still like
real
one of the
big.
coolest people ever.
You trying to compensate for
It's
something?
great.
Yes. You're incompetent.
Competence. Oh, it's...
By the way, how'd it feel catching up with your kid?
There's no need for us to catch up.
Well, with an attitude like that, you're never gonna meet your grandkids.
That's enough. I don't want to hear it. Now, don't get in my way.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
They're gonna go cut the roots of the tree. See, look at that, they did it. It was pretty cool there, John. It's probably one of my favorite fights in the whole... It's probably my favorite fights in the whole game. Because, like, 19 and 20, they're great. It's fun. They're really fun.
That's it. Time to die!
You're like an open book. I can read your every move. Too easy. Score for Dante. I'm up 1.
When did you learn to count? We're even.
Worry!
Come on.
You always knew I was better with numbers.
Go to hell. Hero report.
I think this is like, well, obviously there's no little special segment you can fight during the credits. You do that in the regular game too. But with this, like you're competing against Dante. I think you need like a certain amount of KOs to beat him. I don't think I've actually beaten him. I don't think I've ever actually beaten him on this. No, I have. You don't get anything very special, but it's like, you get the satisfaction of that, for sure. It was cool, John. This is a very, very fun fight. I love it a lot. My favorite part of the game. And I think I said that earlier. But either way, it's still great. It's just as satisfying as the fight in 3. I would like to go back and play 3 again because that is a much more merciless game, but it's still very good and it holds up. Holds water like a fucking rifle. It's so good. I don't know what anyone would say, like it's tight as fuck, I'll say that much. I love that game. Like I obviously made Dante right there looked pretty easy, but that no, he doesn't fuck around. It's a very tough fight if you aren't prepared or get too cocky with what you're doing.
Don't you dare say it.
Jackpot. Why you gotta leave me hanging? We used to love saying that.
I have no recollection.
Well, let me jog your memory. A little Vergil. Crying in the corner. Because Mommy got mad.
I seem to recall you crying every time Father raised his voice.
How would they feel if they saw us now?
What does it matter? We're still here, aren't we?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Like you don't see that very often, where they make an entire song to help promote the release of their new content. Because obviously, they had their vocal tracks that they always were promoting with this game, But then it's like you have this. Yeah, they made that song and they fucking Bury the Light, and it's like, wow, we're gonna sell 1 million copies with this. And they did. That song is fucking awesome. Oh, that's good. And we did it. All 20 missions. There it is, the boys hanging out on the edge of the tree. The world is saved for now. And I think I'll leave it on that. I'll leave it on this wonderful little picture right here. That's good. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. That was a lot of fun. It really was. Oh, that was a good run.
Devil May Cry.
Learned a whole lot for sure. Make sure you go to the main menu because it's going to play the demo if I leave it alone. That was a lot of fun. It really was. Oh, man. Put that over there. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I really enjoyed myself with that. Love to play that more, but maybe I'll play it a bit more modded in the future so I can play all the levels with Dante. But either way, tomorrow is Pokemon Crystal. You like Pokemon? You like that stuff? Come over, we'll go play Pokemon Crystal. We still got a lot of progress in that to go. So thanks for stopping by, everybody. And as always, like your boy Hardcore says, I'll see you next time.